Hello and welcome back to Subsistence. It's very early in the morning. As you can hear, the stream has unfrozen. It's defrosted or thawed, however you want to put it. It's a beautiful start to the day. We had quite a winter storm when I first logged in, and I thought I'd do a little bit of looting, try and gather some resources and make some more progress on this build that we can see in front of us. And of course the river unfroze, and then we've had some decent weather, and as you can see the ground is looking very brown at the moment, so we're kind of in between seasons. It's a nice time of year actually. Loot is very easy to see. Let's get back inside. I want to make sure I'm fed. See how the fires are doing. Yeah, we need to top them up before we go. I do need some protein. I'm going to have a tomato soup, and I'm gonna have 2 steaks. There we go. And I might need some water when we get downstairs. Okay, let's drop off all of this this stuff that we have. Let's have a look how power and mass is doing. Yeah, we could do with improving our power situation. I'm just going to drop these in here. We'll recycle those a bit later on. I've been busy. I've made a couple of lockpicks. We've got some wood. I actually managed to dive for some pearls and make 2 circuit boards. Now, the target today, we are in February in game. Target today is to make the diving station. So I need 1 more circuit board, which is 1 more pearl because we have 1 in here. And then we will need 10 planks and 12 scrap, which I think we've got plenty of scrap. Yep, so just some planks and we're all set. So let me grab a bit of wood. We'll top these fires up. We've done well to not have any of them go out over the winter, and I'm still trying to build up a decent stock of ash, but I've kind of used some on the garden. I'll go and show you what state the plants are in a second. Oh, we only need 2 more planks to make the diving station, so that's good. Let me grab a drink. Right, we should be good to leave now. Let's check the plants. We have some carrots, onions and potatoes on the go, and they need about another day. I'll water them and feed them when we get back. Yeah, they're not going to be long at all. Okay, power-wise in there, yep, that's looking good. They're fine. How long's left on this? 14. Oh yeah, I want to put some... I'll turn that off for the moment. I want the power to build back up. Oh, something I forgot to tell you. I've upgraded the floor in here with some alloy sheets that I made. And I've put in another power storage unit. So our capacity is now 2,500. We'll probably put another one in soon as well. Because we're going to have to start crafting things like the lathe and maybe other things in the near future. Right, let's get out and go and do a little bit of looting. Ammo-wise, we have decent amount of shotgun. The rifle and the 44, not many arrows, so we'll have to see how we go. But really we need nails so that we can continue with building our wall. Oh, there's another bit of zinc down there. And I'll show you what I managed to finish off before the end of the day. Yeah, I was in here for just 1 day, so we've still got white wolves around. Need to be careful of those. So I put the foundation in, and I managed to get the 3 windowed walls up. I want to put a roof on here. And then we can start working on closing this in, I guess, next. We should really do that. Then we can start working on going that way. But there's a lot left to do, there really is, so we'll get to it. We will. Alright, let's go this way today, I guess. We've got 2 lockpicks. Yeah, look at the difference in the landscape. It's incredible. I love it. I love this time of year. Okay, so I still want to pick up as many fibres as possible. Look at the white walls now. They're really at a disadvantage, aren't they? I want to go this way, I think. I have no idea where the rogues are, by the way. So we very well may run into somebody today. We'll see how it goes. I might run... Let's see. I might run this way, actually. Let's kind of keep away from the hunter base. I'd love that crate there. But we've got that wolf in the way. Okay, we need to kind of hug the fence around here now. Ooh, I think that's potassium. I'm going to leave that for the moment. Wow, what's with all the scrap? That's amazing. Look how easy it is to see resources now. There's our fortress base. Got to be careful over here now because this is really rogue territory, this side of the map. In my experience anyway. Yeah, look how close we got to the fortress then. Can't afford for them to all come and do an attack. I don't think we've triggered any of them because I think the guy was over the far side there. Not going to be looking around here too carefully right now. Just need to get past them. Right, okay, we can start sort of looking properly for loot now. Looks like we're still going to have a bit of bad weather. Potentially another snowstorm. And for that reason, I have left... Oh, lovely. I have left my winter jacket on. So that's cool. Oh, actually, let me grab a nice screenshot. It's been a while since I've taken one. There we go. Yeah, it looks like we're going to have another covering of snow before we get home. Oh, I did bring some protein, thank goodness. There's a wolf there. I'm going to head down past this wolf a little bit. The only reason is I want to see if there's a crate around here. I'm going to grab this. I know that wolf's really close behind me, but... hoping I could get to it in time. Right, we've got a rabbit there. Rabbit there. Shame I don't have too many arrows, but I can't afford to make arrows. I only got a few nails at the moment. We need them for building. Right, there's some scrap. Just keeping an eye out for, as I say, rogues over here. I really feel like they're going to pounce on us at any minute over this side of the map. We've got a bit of... oh, I think... is that iron? That might be iron, it could be potassium. We'll see. Potassium. Yeah, it looked a bit too bright, didn't it? Scrolled the wrong way again. Kind of staying high up here. The rogues tend to be kind of in the middle section if they are over this way. So if I can stay above and get a look at them before I run into them, assuming they're over here. That'll be safer for us. Thought I saw some movement down there then. There is a crate and there's a locked crate. Right, that's what we need. We'll grab the locked crate first. Let's hope there's some good stuff in here. Yes, that was pretty good. And when we get down to the water's edge, we'll go and do a little bit of diving. See if we can get that pearl we need. I think we only need the one. But obviously if we see a couple of them, we'll grab them. So that's it for this lock crate in this area. We might be wise to go swimming now, because there's very little chance of finding another one around here, I think. We'll let the wolves sort of settle down. Let me just grab this crate. There's another one down there on the beach. Bandage. Yeah, we'll do a bit of diving for pearls right now. And then we'll come back out and kind of loop back down the beach and kind of loot as we go. But I was thinking of having a look for a lock crate over that side, so... Right, we've got to look for any sign of pearls. Well, this is lucky. We've got 2 here. That was lucky, wasn't it? Right, well, we've got what we needed. Do we concentrate on maybe looking for another lock crate? That's a good spot there. I think I will. I think I'm going to swim across there and have a look up on the hill. Okay, good stuff. Right, let's have a look around here then. And see if we can get lucky with another lock crate. I'll go for the bags and things that I can see first of all, of course. And we do have a few wolves around. Not going to take any out if I don't need to. But let's follow the river up first of all, because the top of the river on this side here is where we found many lock crates in the past. Might just stop and check my health. Yeah, we need a couple of you. We can have that. We can have the rest of those. And a drink of water, that'll do for the moment. Okay, 16 nails, not too bad. Okay, we have a wolf, and this is the particular slope I'm interested in checking out. Okay, nothing here, but it's a good view, and we can check out the rest of the hill. Wait, some small animals. We could grab a couple of those and take them back for dinner. Let's just check around the rocks again. Oh, there's some more scrap. There's a wolf. Got some more potassium on here, I guess. Is that potassium? No, that looks like iron. Gonna need a new pickaxe soon. Alright, let's see. What can we tell? Yeah, I'm glad I left the warm clothing on. -8. We're fine in this temperature, but yeah, it gets cold very quickly, especially as we were in the water. You see a bit of scrap by the fence here. Okay, let's check down the hill. I don't think anything really spawns this far over. It's usually over there. Locked crate wise, I should say. Bit of scrap there. I'm not going to bother wolf just because of one piece of scrap. Here's our lock crate. This is what I want. No, we need to see if he is walking towards us. I don't think he is. Let's grab this. Ooh, interesting. I'm going to eat those. We'll stack those. Stack all of this. We've got some glass. Yeah, we can carry everything. That's perfect. Right, I'm going to have a couple of protein bars. And we are in good shape. That was cool. Perfect. Yeah, we need to get back now. So I think the best thing to do here is to run back along the shore. And so we're kind of opposite where we need to be. I don't think I've got room for sweating parts again. Could throw that bandage away. Could make another splint. I'll leave that berry, it's fine. Now, let's have a look on the map, see exactly where we are. Yeah, that's pretty good, because we can swim across to this headland and then come back up. We need to go up here. So don't go much further. We're going to be very cold after this. Very cold. Oh my god, look at the effect with the snow. It's a whiteout. A blizzard. Now when we get closer to the shore, we might have a look underneath the water and just see if there are any pearls around that we could harvest maybe. But we've arrived in just the right spot really to check out the bay. And we'll do that before we head home, we may as well. We're already out. It's -3. It's quite manageable, I think. Right, here's a good spot, I think, to stop and head underwater. So, let me get my pick out. Nothing. Well, Bit unfortunate there, but that's okay. We looked. We got what we needed anyway, so we're all good. Right, -9. We've got to be careful now. Gonna get very cold very quickly. So we just need to get home and start crafting, I think. What's that? A wolf, okay. Gonna run up the centre of the water here. We'll run around, avoid them as much as we can. He's coming. Very cold day. And I'm going to try and stay away from the hunters as we kind of pass this area here. So very cold. I think we should have gotten away with that. Right, let's just take a bit of a rest here, check my health. We'll have another protein bar, that should help with stamina. Yep, stamina is climbing, but health is dropping, so we need to be careful. We don't have any room for that, do we? I'm just looking to see if there's anything I can really get rid of. Oh, biofuel. Could make one of those. And what have we got here? Carrot seed. Yeah, that's what I want. Well, this is the perfect weather to head back inside and go and do some crafting. I'm going to have some tomato soup. We really need to get the oven going, because a roast rib dinner right now would be perfect to recover all of this health and stuff, but we're probably not hungry enough, honestly. And we can do some more building. I didn't bring any wood with me. But we've got fuel bricks now, because we've kind of caught back up on the fibre situation, so we're all good. Let's put some things away and we can see exactly what we need to do. So how is everything? Let's keep that in my inventory for a second. You turn that back on. We've got full power. We may as well use some of this. Right, biofuel. Yeah, we're doing so much better with fibre now. We were up to 15 sinew as well. That's pretty good. Much better than we were. Right, I need to put those pearls away, I've just realised. Seeds. Oh, we've got some glass as well. That's quite nice to have. And 8 cotton. Yeah, we're doing pretty well on seeds again all of a sudden. I'll hang on to that and that. Oh yeah, let's grab the copper. Let's grab that and let's make that circuit board that we need. And I want to make a health kit, so let's grab some cloth, that and that. And we need to just replace this one, which I think I used because it was cold at one point. There we go. Yeah, that's pretty good. I'm happy with that. I'll put those away, or that away. Got some extras in here. Nice. Okay, how are we doing for mass? We need 200, I think, for the diving station. So let me have a look at that just to be sure. Yeah, 200, 12, 10 and 5. Was that 10 or was that 5? That was 12, wasn't it? This was 10. There we go. So we just need the extra circuit board and 200 mass. So, yeah, let's put that back on. I'm going to grab the biofuel. Top that back up. We've still got almost 60, so we're doing pretty well for that now. Let's help this along a little. We've got those pickaxes somewhere, haven't we? And we have a bunch of grubs. So let me split one. Really want that to get up to 100 on its own. Let me put those in there. I'll grab that for the garden. And we've got a slot for that. Actually, let's do the garden while we're waiting for the mass to climb. So we've got 8s in everything apart from potato seeds and carrots. That's not too bad. Not too bad. I'll grab the ash actually. Let's do the garden. They're ready. Oh, okay. They're ready. And are these ready too? They are. Right, well, we'll water them. And we'll drop the fertiliser in there. Right, let me be careful with this so I don't poison myself. Need another water in there. And I'll need some more glass jars. And what we can do is harvest all of those and make some more chutney. But I think it's wise to make the glass jars first. Right, let's get these on to cook while we're waiting. Do we need 100? Almost there. And then we'll switch on the fabricator. And we'll recycle some stuff, so... It's always so slow waiting for this last one to tick over. Come on. We did actually manage to get back home in decent daylight today. Right, turn you on. That does 26, that does 6, and that does 6. So what are we left with? Okay, 140-ish, so we need to generate 60 mass. It's going to be expensive, but we'll do it. It's doable. There we go, drop that in there. This is going to be so cool. So just 200 mass and we can start thinking about crafting the diving gear. And I know, as I said, previous episode, we're going to need some padded cloth for that. I don't know how much, I can't remember the recipe. Is this water done yet? It is. I need to grab some fuel bricks out of the box. Let me put this grub back in here, I guess. Oh, we can actually put that extra water away now. Okay, how close are you to needing topping up? Yeah, you've got a bit of time yet. Right, let's eat something. We'll have the liver. Oh, and tomato soup. Lovely. Do a bit more water. May as well do that one. I could do a batch of potatoes, but let me use the mass for what I really need it for before I get carried away. Turn a batch of potatoes into alcohol. Gonna need that at some point. I might turn you off just for a second. Let the power really concentrate on keeping this in balance. Is there anything else we can recycle from in here? Could recycle some of these electrical components. Could recycle some 9mm ammo. Let's see what 20 gives us. We just need it to be a little faster than it's being at the moment. That'll do it, I think. 187. Well, that's more manageable. I don't mind waiting just for that little bit now. Let's put this light on. Good enough. We'll drop the fuel brick in and we'll drop the one up here as well. Grab the ash. Very dark up here. I love these stairs. Had a comment from someone just recently about the stairs. Yeah, they worked out so nicely. Oh, we're 3 away and we can probably get this crafted. 1200 power, we've got plenty in reserve. And we're going to place it either here. Yeah, I think here. And then we'll put the lathe here when we finally get that done. So, diving station going in. Nice. That's good. That feels good. That really opens up a lot of gameplay options for us now. Let me put a bit of this extra ammo away. I think we must have picked some up in the lock crate. Look at our shotgun. That feels good to be back up to there. We do need to make some arrows. And we should have a look at how many nails we've got for building. Yeah, that's much better. I'll make some boards. We can keep about 100 wood in stock. Right, let's put this down on the belt and we'll get this placed. I think over here will be good. Number 6. And I always think it looks quite impressive, this device here. What do we think? Yeah, that's good. Right, okay. Craft the diving gear. We're going to need another 120 mass. 5 padded cloth, which I think I do have, and 2 alloy sheets, 3 row. Okay. Let me look in here. We don't have any alloy sheets. Let me see what they are to craft. 2 zinc, 4 iron, 2 scrap. I think we have that. Let me grab. So we only need 2. Oh, we need the mass. Dang it. Let's have a look at the padded cloth. Yeah, we got 6, so I kind of overdid that. We do have 3 row. Let me make another 3 row. And I'll grab the 5. We'll kind of keep that in here. So the boards are for crafting something on the wall. And the rope and stuff is for the diving gear. Oh, I needed the scrap. Right. Let's do 1. Still not at 10. There we go. We'll do another one in a minute. And what else do we need? So we'll have the ropes in and we'll have those, and then we need 120 masts. So actually, we have a chance in the next episode to get some of this diving gear crafted. We are going to have to start refining some zinc. Because we're going to need, I'd say 4 oxygen tanks for a trip down to the cave. I think that's more than enough. Maybe 5 as a kind of a backup. But yeah, 4 would probably do it. Let's get the zinc on to refine, I guess. I might split that in half and just do it this way. Okay. Right, what are we waiting for here? Oh, I need 4. 4 iron. Let's grab that. Oh, so close. I'm going to turn this back on again. It won't take too long. How much zinc was it? Just 2. That's not too bad. I'm going to split those and put the others away in here. Nice. It's all about balancing your power and mass, isn't it? Always the way. Let me turn that off now. Don't want to waste power. Right, we're going to get our rope next. I can drop that in there. Grab that, grab that. Once the rope's done and we get back up to the, what was it, 100 mass, we can generate 20 fairly quickly. And then we'll be able to craft the diving gear. And then the next thing, as I say, is just to work on the zinc, combined with the cordage that we've got. We've got plenty of that now. 38 in here. So we can make a bunch of oxygen tanks. And then what we can think about doing is placing a little platform down by the cave area. Take with us all the gear that we need to go down to the caves and start harvesting some crystal. And yeah, that's really gonna open up the game a little bit for us. And I think this time around we'll probably craft up again the climbing axes, and we'll go down to the lava caves and maybe do a bit more of that this time around, because I think I've only really been down there like once or twice. But the crates that are down there do have an awful lot of good loot. So this is kind of what we're working towards next. So that'll be fun. That's awesome. Excellent. Right, well, that's where I'm going to leave this one for now. Thank you so much for joining me. Until next time, take care, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.